What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Tony Swedberg back with another video. This video is for nervous and anxious salespeople. These are sales tips for if you're nervous and you're anxious. I think his name was Nick just a few days ago, and he was saying, hey, how do I get over, cold calling people? I'm anxious, I'm nervous to talk to people, and honestly, man, I'm gonna have to cut it to you got to get the biatch out of you. Right now, my stomach hurts. My nose is runny. I don't know what it is. I took a melatonin last night, so it's hard to get up. I don't know. My body's just not waking up. I went to the gym. I had to take a little bit of pre-workout. I was exhausted. Didn't feel like going to the gym. And that's part of the message I'm trying to give you is there's a lot of stuff I don't feel like doing. I didn't feel like jumping on this video. I feel like I got to throw up. I do not feel good. Anyway, and the melatonin, my body hasn't woken up. So that's part of it. Doing stuff you don't want to do, you got to get really used to that. One thing that helps me is jumping in the cold tub, right? The cold plunge I got. So I jump in that. Anytime my brain doesn't want to do something, I do it. I'm like, oh, I'm getting soft. So that's just a mindset that I have. But getting on these phone calls, you really got to brainwash yourself. Those kind of things will help you, but you got to brainwash yourself and realize none of that stuff matters. This kid Nick, I looked at his profile a little bit, he just had a kid. The only thing that matters, congratulations by the way, the only thing that matters though is taking care of your family. I don't care what people think, and you just got to be completely normal. And if they get awkward about you, you got to make it awkward for them. If people are somebody was we don't need any help right now, out on the lot, and I was like, oh, all I'm saying is our new cars, they're in the garage, so you guys won't be able to see them. Just you guys won't be able to find them out here. I'm driving this car in the garage to park it. If you guys want to hop in, I'll bring you over there. You can just look around, do whatever you think. I'll give you guys your space. You got to be over the top normal with all these people. You got to make fun of them. You just got to be normal. Some guy's drifting over the left, and I'm like, dude, you love going to the left, don't you? Every time I'm like, no, it's about a mile down. He just keeps getting in the left lane. I'm like, you love that left lane, don't you? And this creates a super normal. Just got to be yourself, guys. Do not be a salesperson. You're not playing some role. You're not an actor. Just be yourself completely, and stop caring. Really, you really got to drop that caring. It's because, so what it is, if me and you jump in a cage, right? I might come off as a normal guy, but if you stick me in a cage and say one of us is coming out alive, I'm coming out alive. And the reason, this might sound off topic, but I'm an alpha. You're not going to scare me. You're not going to make me anxious. You're not going to make me nervous. I'm the alpha. I'm the one controlling the situation. Every day, I hit the boxing bag. I was in boxing for years. I hit the gym. I go on runs. I do my cardio. I'm a savage. I'm ready for war. And I think that's part of being a man is, I pack my lunch every day. I'm eating steak. I'm eating ground beef. I'm eating rice, potatoes. I'm hitting the gym after work. I'm hitting the ice bath. I'm hitting the sauna. I used to spar 2-3 times a week. This was 6 months ago. Calling our car salesman. This is Auto Trader up here. I am going to post this, not even have to do anything. Look, I just click post on Auto Trader. Boom. Now it's on Auto Trader. It's going to post everything on my Facebook. So I'm not touching anything, just sitting here eating some grapes. There's Facebook. Now AI is posting everything on here. Click the link below and you guys are gonna be able to download it. It's only $129 a month, and it does everything for you. Watch, it's gonna populate all the pictures too. You can post every car on your dealership, at your dealership on Facebook in an hour. So boom, I'll click next down here. So it even wrote a description. Then I follow all these big groups. So then you follow public groups in your area about cars. You click all those groups here. Boom. Then right here, just click publish. And then it's going to publish as long as your Facebook is signed into. It's going to publish everything. And it even has your area and everything because you type in your dealership when you sign up. So it knows where you're located. So publish, and then you're going to see I've listed quite a few today. Yep, boom. My sparring partner, I no longer have you. Miss you, Joe. But like, he was a pro boxer. Like, I'm going home bloody. Like, I'm going to work and then I'm going boxing gym, and I come home and I got a busted lip and I'm bleeding, and like, I feel like a man when I go to sleep. That's the kind of stuff that you got to do. You got to be like, you just can't, you got to be ready to go to war. Like, you got to put yourself through more than what everybody else has been through. And then that person talks to you different. Like, you're on a different level than that person. That's just how I am. You can't make me feel awkward. You can't make me feel scared. You can't intimidate me. And that's because of my life experiences, right? So I think that you really you can't be soft, you guys. You gotta you gotta practice really getting out of your comfort zone a lot. You gotta do stuff that's scary. You gotta do stuff out of your comfort zone. You gotta get that biatch out of you. And how you do that is just by being uncomfortable. And another couple things you gotta practice, don't watch bad stuff on the internet. That stuff's gonna make you soft. It's gonna make you a simp. What else? Rather than, I didn't want to get in front of this camera, but I just hit click play and boom, I'm doing it, right? I don't want to get in the ice bath, but I submerge myself in 30 degree water, and like, my body eventually goes numb and I'm good, and then I'm mentally stronger. I don't feel like going to the gym, but I go to the gym. Especially when I was tired. I used to only go to the gym like when I was really tired. That was like when I went, because I realized my tolerance for getting tired, it was like a hack. Like, when other people were getting tired and they were burnt out, like, I had tons of energy because I used to do hard stuff, go on a run when I'm tired. Like, that stuff makes you, eventually you just stop getting tired, right? So if I go to the gym in the morning, that's all my energy I just exerted in the morning, and then eventually I go to the gym in the morning and I got energy all day. Like, it's just, you got to get your tolerance up. My stress tolerance is extremely high. This job, selling cars, is not stressful. I ran companies. This is my first job in 6 years. If you guys didn't know, I've run a government contracting company. We're selling leads to cosmetic surgery clinics. I was selling stuff online. I did full-time YouTube. Just got done running a solar company. I moved my family to South Carolina, worked 12 hours a day selling solar, managing like 40 door knockers under me. Come into the car business, nothing. So like, do really hard stuff, because like, when life throws you something hard, it's not even that hard, right? Unless it's like somebody close to you passing. But just, you gotta, like David Goggins says, like, those calluses in your brain, you gotta do that stuff. And that's gonna get you over, this being anxious or nervous during a phone call. That's like stage 1, guys. So that's something you got to stop caring about. So check out that link below. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Comment down below what you guys want to see next.